And it's another decider here, ladies and gentlemen. It is hopefully going a little smoother. It is at Canada versus the US. It is King Deuce, the champion of W3 Champion Season 3, versus the #1 rising star in the Americas. And that is a night elf they call Pokey.
Yeah, I mean, before we get into this, big props for AEB for sticking it out and actually trying to provide us games. I think that hasn't been said enough. Unfortunately, you know, Saran going forward due to the disconnects, but this could be the savior of the day. You know, this is Pokey against Deuce. We've seen this before in Dust League. Yes, we have, because they're in the same group. Not sure if Deuce played Alex Chen or Pokey. I think he played Pokey, but we've seen this before. Good games, very, very close games.
Okay, and this is now a best of 5 as well. Overlay is a little tricky, but here we go. Everything is set up, and we finally have a game. The Deucifer is spawning in the upper right. Yesterday was defeated by Ark in a best of 5 already and showed us some interesting builds, to say the least. I hope he's going back to a little more standard here today, because I didn't really see the advantages of his builds. But man, for Pokey, he pretty much came out of nowhere in the fall qualifier. He brought us a lot of joy with his Tinker play since then, grinding a lot, streaming a lot, playing a lot of tournaments, and one step away from the biggest success in his career. No disrespect of joining Dust League, as I said yesterday, but DreamHack is DreamHack, and that's the big goal for all of our players all around the world.
Yeah, it's totally fine to say that DreamHack is the big fish. It's totally accurate. Yeah, this is where it really counts and really comes down to it. So hopefully he can do really good. Deuce does he did some weird stuff, like you said yesterday. Are we gonna see that Death Knight coming across the map early game again? Please don't. Just creep. But maybe he can get it worse. Pokey's not Ark, so maybe Deuce can show us what the true meaning of that was. Ark kind of shutting that down, nipping in the bud right away. So hopefully Deuce can actually get some stuff going. I love NI. Start off game 1, best of 5. We're going to turn this ship around. Let's go. You like that?
Captain Bidoux, I'm all with you, man. I indeed love that. It would be a huge upset if Pokey does it. I mean, we touched on that. Deuce winning W3 champions in the upset, in the absence of Hitman. No one really expected that, but he did a great job over there. But if he's eliminated here, not playing DreamHack, that would be a big slap in the face for another up-and-coming player in the region. But if he qualifies, he's definitely a contender for the top 4.
Yeah, I think for people that didn't, not too sure what we're talking about, Deuce was able to beat Cruncher and Insup in the War 3 Champions tournament. He won the whole thing because Hitman didn't play. But I mean, he was playing so good, he probably would have beat Hitman too, let's be honest. He was playing out of his mind. He's an absolute gamer. So yeah, we'll see. And you know what? Pokey probably hates that we say he's the underdog. He's the underdog. And in tournaments like this, change the tempo, right? If you knock out Deuce right now, then you're putting yourself in a position to actually become a favorite in these matchups instead of a constant underdog. So I think he wants to shut everybody up and stop becoming the up and coming player and be like the player, right? So we'll see how he wants to do this. Deuce with a very interesting creep route. Goes right for the greater consumable, picks up level 2, and now he's coming across. He is going to play that aggressive style again.
Ooh, that is indeed interesting. There's no expansion yet. He's teching Pokey, maybe expecting this early aggression, playing around it a little bit. It's really cool to see a player that we didn't really know in the summer season getting a little closer in the fall season, and now one step away with a lot of motivation, a lot of grinding, and a lot of effort, making it almost so far to the main event. But this is a nice move by Deuce, stealing the Ogre Magi away.
Could be claws.
Oh, the call, Ricky!
I love. Okay, yeah, this is really good.
I love when I'm right.
Yeah,
I know that.
That feeling when you get claws +9 at this camp is just mwah, it's delicioso, like the Rising Crust pizza. It's so good. And if he doesn't lose any units here, this could be a great steal. This is what you call getting the cheese from the bread, Neo. And that's some good stuff. And yeah, we're not seeing an expansion, just a standard play from Pokey. So he's just going to play pretty standard. And this might actually work out in Deuce's favor because Deuce is doing some unorthodox stuff. Look at the creep camps that are still available. He could pick up his 3 which I assume he'll pick up from the top because he probably wants that item. Grab another rod and go. He could just do this with Skellies as well. And then we're probably going to see that maybe you go to... I don't think... He's very far away from the tavern, so maybe he doesn't go for Naga right away. Maybe just goes Lich. Yeah, he is going to go for Lich. Okay, convenience is convenient. Forehead.
The expert calls here by Mr. Ricky Bidoux. It's interesting that Deuce is going for ghouls, but not contesting the middle. Pokey did a good job in creeping, while not expanding on tier 1 or on the way to tier 2, putting a lot of emphasis on this Demon Hunter, level 2.6, probably going for the boots here, and waiting for Deuce to arrive, but he didn't get the notice about that meeting at the tavern. He's just leaving him alone here. You know that feeling, right?
Oh, I know the feeling of being completely alone, scared in the dark, just huddled in the fetal position, waiting for a better day, but not going to be the case with Deuce. Deuce is very excited. Pokey putting down that tree. So it's going to be a tier 2 expansion. And no lures yet. No production for Pokey, going for the Naga right now. And he's trying to get a timing down. He wants to get some damage done with this Naga. Doing some damage on the Death Knight. I don't think Deuce is going to give him anything, man. Everything's at home, including the Lich.
Yeah, that's just really interesting. Dodges this tier 2 fight completely. That means he's giving up experience from his side of the map. Maybe he can allow that because he went for that natural expansion already and prevented level 3 that way. But here comes the Lich with the first Nova, instantly the first kill.
Yeah, really nice. I mean, this is going really good so far. 2 archers down. Another Nova in the tank. Can he get something done with this before Mana Burn comes in? You want to use this Nova anyway.
Good damage on the DK though, down to 40%. With that, you can't really push. Deuce wanted to confirm that there's an expansion, but can't because it's intercepted. Lore number 1 coming, still waiting for the second one, and still waiting for the tree to be finished. The scary thing for Pokey is that tier 3 timing. We do have a bunch of ghouls still remaining. We are approaching tier 3, and then you all know it. Frenzy, Destroyers, Orb, push.
Oh, keeping an eye on both heroes here. The Naga might go down with a Lich taking a lot of damage here. Look at the multitasking on the Observer. This is a pro obs, but I think the Naga is going to hit the Moonwell before the DK can kill him. Ah! Okay, yeah, fully healed Naga, and the Lich is going to survive too, but sick multitasking cam, bro. Whoever's on cam is just a class act. Level 3 for the Demon Hunter right now, off of the 2 Skellies. Nice dust, which is going to pick off this Archer, and Deuce is actually trading some Skellies for Archers. This is a good trade so far. Deuce is going to scout the expansion as well, and he knows the timing. Can Deuce punish?
I love how there's a sick save by Pokey, and you find a way to make this about you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Honestly, I think it comes from like childhood trauma, but I'll work on it.
Okay. We got a Demon Hunter with boots still chasing. Would love to see that item on the Naga to stay in range of that DK, slow him down, and the Demon Hunter can chase even without boots. By the way, thank you, Thidericus for the Prime sub and John Bambo for the 18-month. Good to be back. Glad to have you back, John. There's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, baby. Oh god, that was. I'm sorry, Kaiser. I just stole his kiss. Can't do that. Dude, I'm just stealing everyone's content right now.
That's what you do. Stealing from the best.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm influenced, man. Double lures, more Dryads coming out. This is good. I mean, no Naga yet for Deuce. I wonder if he's going to stay on double hero for a bit, or he's just waiting to get to the tavern. Look at these items on this Lich, though. +9 with the orb. Scrum Diddly Umptious, which is my favorite Wonka candy. I don't know about you.
Your what candy? Your favorite what candy?
A Wonka, Willy Wonka.
Ah, I never saw
Scrum
that.
Diddly Umptious.
I'm afraid I never saw that movie. I can't follow you.
Come on, are you kidding me?
I know you like all the candy.
You haven't seen the original Willy Wonka?
No.
Oh no. Okay, he's gonna pick up the Naga right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Tinker. Oh. Damn!
No. Tinker?
Yeah, I thought he goes Tinker pushing for this expansion.
This is why you're gonna lose to me and shave your head. Tinker. Okay, this is good timing here. This is the power spike perfectly in timed as well. 45 supply. Might get a goal. Look at that. I love that Deuce is stealing coils here. I love to see an undead player just steal Coil Nova before that Demon Hunter gets in. Deuce actually keeping his range very, very good in this matchup. The Demon Hunter having a hard time with mana burns. Actually mana burning the Naga right now.
Pokey needs
But this
to
tree's
repair.
gonna go down before anything really of value comes from it.
Pokey needs repair. He wants the burn first. I guess Demon Hunter is way too low, and this Expo falls before paying off too well. It's a lot of lost time for Pokey. Deuce finding the openings and finds ways to punish Pokey. This is picture perfect tier 3 undead play.
Okay, here we go. I mean, yeah, the tree's dead. Not much value, like we said, and now Deuce is pushing. And I mean, Pokey's on the back foot. Master Bear training halfway done, Neo.
It is a fast upgrade. It will finish, but the base is built in a way that you can kill a lot of buildings here or destroy these buildings. Going for the Demon Hunter, trying to force the staff out. Okay, that could have been the end right there. No Master Train. Okay, now Master Training is done, but he takes so much damage. Poor Pokey. And yeah, the right-click damage of Fiends, Lich, Naga being healed and regened up by a statue. This is just brutal. Is it a TP this time as the staff's on cooldown? Orb on the Naga, by the way, interesting choice. Spreads the poison a little more, but can't work with the Frost Arrow.
Look at the statue positioning here. I mean, the Death Knight's not in range for mana, but Deuce is getting a lot of value out of these statues that will literally go untouched for the rest of this game. And I love the ghoul composition with this army. I love to see those 4 token ghouls with Frenzy. I mean, it's hard for Pokey to even get a position here. Pops the health pot, and he's got the Rejuve going on the Demon Hunter. He needs to get some damage done. He's trying to focus down the Fiends. Now he's going for the Naga. Mana burn, no mana burn actually available in the tank. But this is tough for Pokey, man. He's getting devastated here. Statues are literally out of mana. That's how much damage they've done.
We're burned a couple of times, but yeah, would love... Oh, this one statue can still regen mana. There's an invul on the Naga, so she's safe. There's a TP on the DK, so he's safe as well. 3 bears, 47 supply left for Pokey. Still having the orb on the Naga. Demon Hunter focus Fire Staff out again. He is soaking up a lot of damage. That's not ending up on Bears Dryads, but Moonwells are not looking that good anymore. New Reju has to wait a little, stalling some time without the expansion. Only one base.
Deuce is micro. Look at the ghouls. Look at the micro. And now the staff's on cooldown, like you said, so all these bear damage will be permanent until that staff comes back on in a couple seconds. Death Knight taking a bit of damage. He's actually tanking in the front line. Lich as well. And there's no more mana anymore, so this is a tougher fight for Deuce. The Burrow micro's insane, but that gets that Fiend a little bit early, and yeah, Deuce is going to have to back off. He's gotten so much value out of this. Expansion has been down, Neo, and he's actually taking fights right now, so... This is a nice hold from Pokey, but I would say very well done from Deuce so far.
Supply might look the same, but the resources are certainly not. For a second, there were more than 1,000 gold on Deuce's side, investing it now into more statues, a new TP, and off we go. Soak up the map a little more, maybe go for one of these sweet rat spots. Giving Pokey some time, though, to recover as well. Needs more Moonwells, as the one was wrecked. And the Tree of Life was, of course, also wrecked. I like that. Oh, another claw +9. This Lich is a machine.
Yeah. Give me 12 at the red. Give me +12 at the red. Come on. Let me see that 35, baby.
You have a claw fetish?
I do. Yeah, of course. Dude, these statues, look at that. That's 2 statues that are basically out of mana at this point. He's having to pump extra statues just to get more juice. He's running out of juice. He's got that drip. We talk about too much sauce from Deuce, but man, this king is just dripping in swagger juice. Deuce playing out of his mind. I'm really enjoying. I'm liking Pokey's holds too, but I mean, this is just solid play from the Deucifer.
Yeah, no shenanigans, no clownery. Medallion decent for the Naga, but not nearly as good as an Aura. Okay, what do we got? Wait, what did he get?
Not claws. He got the helm.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Anticlimactic, for sure. Okay, almost level 4 on this Demon Hunter, though. Level 3 on the Naga about to be. This is still looking like a pretty good elf army. No upgrades as of yet because Pokey just has been in survival mode the whole time, trying to frantically build out units. Starting to get that first upgrade now, which should be +1 attack. We're getting into the nitty-gritty late game here, and look at this. We're 14 minutes into the game, and the marketplace and the shop are finally starting to be crept. And, you know, that is the... this is a good game. That is signs of a very good game.
Why is that?
Just the tempo. I mean, the players have been in each other's faces. They're, you know, typical camps haven't even been crept yet.
True, as Deuce dodged the fight in the middle for a long time. Pokey never never capitalized from that. And there's an expansion in the bottom right now. Ring of Region, the Demon Hunter can actually be good. Adds to the Bidoux. Oh boy, this is the second mid spot for Deuce. This is so much experience.
Yeah, he's gotten both camps. He actually gets Vampiric Ore, sells that. It's a good item. Or, sorry, good money. Horrible item. Oh, and look at that. He's morphing a bunch of destroyers going for it. He's going for it.
Oh boy, that's the end for Pokey, my friend. Staff's out one bear. Staff on cooldown now. He has only one staff, so this bear can't be saved. Even finishes it with a coil just because he can.
Just because he can, yeah. Death Knight tanking in the front line. A-Bomb on its way as well. Yeah, this is a scary army for Deuce.
Yep, pretty clean. Next bear. Oh, look at the focus fire. The focus fire is absolutely ridiculous. No chance for Pokey. There's no MGs to soak up damage. There's no double staff to save some more units. Pokey's trying, but to be honest, that's a demolition right here.
Yeah, it's all Deuce. It's been all Deuce right now in this fight so far. Lich could be getting targeted, but he has the Ankh on him too. And I don't think Pokey realizes this. He's going to be like, yes, I got the Lich. But nah, not really, bro. Lich coming back in a bit. And in the meantime, Pokey's going to lose a bunch of units before this Lich even comes back and could be possibly killed. Deuce diving in a bit, but he's just feeling ambitious, a little rambunctious, a little excited. A-Bomb might go down.
Maybe without coiled, without frost armor. There is an opening as Deuce is about to lose the A-Bomb, and 2 Fiends are very low as well. A Kingdom for a Dust. But he's not giving him that. Mana burns on the statue, pretty neat, but there's Focus Fire on the Naga, and there's no way out. Double Gs will be called in just a second, and that is 1-0 for the King.
Yeah, the King about to go up 1-0. Very clean game. I like that decision making going across the map now. I get it. You know, I really do get it. You cancel that expansion timing. You can actually get the expansion crept out, steal the item before the Night Elf, because they usually do the greater consumable, or they're just, I mean, in Pokey's case, he was doing the Murlocs. So just like a really good timing here from Deuce. He's got 2 Burrowed Fiends.
Yeah, Pokey was a little surprised by losing his own natural expansion spot to Deuce that this was stolen. And then he never really got level 3.
Sorry, the A-Bomb had cannibalized. That was awesome. Go ahead.
Yeah, reminded me of you, seeing this A-Bomb eat a little.
Oh, wow, there we go. Okay, well, you know, I guess I kind of expected that one. Well played, well played.
Pokey trying to survive with the level 5 Demon Hunter. It's hard to tap out, but that's it. GG, 1-0 Deuce.
The King making a statement and Pokey on the back foot, but this is a best of 5. You know, there's a lot of games still. Not the end of the world. He's still got a lot of time to come back into this game. Deuce looking good, looking on form.
Yeah, Pokey needs something else. Deuce seemed very well prepared as well. Countered this play a little bit.
It's hard, man. It's really hard to play Deuce's style. We don't see these creep routes often. I mean, Deuce did greater consumable going over to the expansion. That's like a human opener. Grab the item and then go cancel or go harass with level 2 Archmage. You know what I mean? Like, and he's doing this as an undead player. So very interesting creep routes from Deuce. I like it. He's changing up. And if you're Pokey and you're laddering all the time, and we know Pokey, he's like a ladder hero right now. He's grinding the ladder, just got GM on War 3 Champions. He's not seeing these creep routes. He's seeing the standard undead. So it's hard to really adapt on the fly. Plus, it's DreamHack, and you're thinking, damn, dude, when you get into the big leagues, they really change it up on you.
Yeah, that might be right. And now the question for me is, will Deuce get too confident and play his weird strats again, like the super fast tech before the DK is out, stuff that he showed yesterday against Arc, or will he continue with the standard picks and standard routes and standard timings?
Yeah, I mean, the map pool so far pretty standard, right? So NI, and then we're doing LR, and if we go to a game 3, it'll be CH. So about as standard an order as you can get. LR, yeah, I mean, like, you know, but you're not getting standard, right? So we'll see what Deuce wants to do on this. What did Deuce do last time on LR? Did he play LR against Arc?
Yeah, that was the super fast tech.
Oh yeah,
that's
wait, hold on. Was that the Necropolis opener?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I hate that build. It makes no sense at all.
We'll just ready up one more time, and then we'll
Alrighty.
go.
Deuce ready. Pokey is getting ready.
Oh, baby. Yeah, dude, if he does that again, can you imagine the Necropolis Crypt opener? God, that's orgasmic. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Why? It was horrible yesterday.
Well, I mean, he... Wait, was it AEB or was it... No, we didn't see AEB. It was Deuce. Wow, yeah. Okay, so maybe... He did it wrong, though. He didn't do it for Gargs, right? You get Gargs super early. It's so good. He just went standard tier 3 and didn't creep. All right, here we go.
Okay, Crypt.
Yes! Oh, here we go, baby! Gonna hit him with a 3-piece chicken with a soda. Let's go. Let's go. The king, baby. This is why he's the king, dude. I swear.
He's giving Pokey such an opening. If he saw the games of yesterday, if he analyzed the games a little bit, he might be aware of that. He should be scouting, should be seeing this, and then he might have an answer to this. This is giving Pokey so much time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, if Pokey saw the games from yesterday, then the key to victory here, if you're going to talk about it, is creep. Just creep. Just creep the whole map. And that's what we saw the Night Elf player yesterday getting ahead. Was that Arc?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting ahead vastly. Because, I mean, Deuce is going to have fast tier 3. And if he goes to the same style, he's just playing standard, guys. This will open up standard as the game goes. But he's just going to have super fast tier 3. But if you don't creep... And actually, Deuce's creep route wasn't bad. He got really early level 3. As quickly as he could. But then, yeah, but then he was stuck on like 3-1, I think, or 2-1 or something. 2-2-1.
I was about to say, like, yesterday we've seen the strategy against the Keeper. What if you play the strategy against the Demon Hunter or something else that the Night Elf might do? But Pokey, apparently aware of this, not going Demon Hunter anymore, switching to the Keeper, and that is the perfect solution for Deuce's build. You can creep a lot, you can expand, you can even add some pressure, walk into the base with Treants.
And Pokey sees everything. He should just decide that I just need to creep up. And maybe even like, yeah, it's pretty fast. That's a fast tech.
Yeah, that's why they call it a fast tech indeed, but it's so fast. DK is done for like 25% and you hit that tech button. That is so crazy. Okay, I wonder how Pokey plays. This could very well be the 1-1, guys.
It could be, but it could also be Deuce putting on a clinic, right? I mean, we said this before. When Deuce did that weird opener on an eye against Arc, we said it's the wrong move. Does it against Pokey? He's seeing some value. Maybe we get some value from this up-and-coming player that's not used to these strats. There's no way Pokey's ever... I mean, Pokey's been around, like I said, so he's probably seen this build like 10 years ago. But he's not going to know what to do.
Fans are cheering him on in chat. Oh, that's first blood for Deuce right here. And Pokey is indeed creeping. He's not rushing over with level 1 only. He's going for the Murlocs. Can't allow this Nightcrawler to be stolen. No, 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 no. Okay, got it. Next one is level 2. And gets it. No chance for Deuce so far.
Okay, so far, so good for Mr. Pokey and his Keeper of the Groover. Gonna get the rest of these Murloc. Okay, Deuce is gonna get some. This is what you want to see from Deuce before you start creeping. Steal some of Pokey's and then eventually work your way back to your base over to creep, right? So we're seeing the Tree of Life actually built. Oh no, is Deuce gonna see this? Oh no.
Okay.
Deuce sees it.
But what can he really do about it? You don't really want to pull your ghouls. Because you only have 4. Okay, he is doing that. He has a lot of lumber. Oh, waking up the creeps. That's so smart.
Oh,
but
no.
the counter pull by Pokey.
Pokey with the counter. That was so sick. But now the death knight, like Pokey has to run away because he's going to take damage from this camp. And in the meantime, Deuce is pulling ghouls.
Okay, how do you defend these ghouls? Entangle on the DK, trying to get us around with the null, but the null opens up the way. Ghouls can't really reach this tree, or shouldn't reach the tree, but they do. One ghoul, gone. Second one, entangled. There's no more mana, though. New archers coming in. That seems like a kill. 200 HP at 60%. Next school forced away. It's close. It's real close. It's only the DK remaining.
Oh my god.
If only... Oh, he holds this! Pokey!
Oh my god. And that's not good.
Where's your Deuce? Where's your king now?
That was an overcommitment. Maybe he could have got away with it, but I just feel like early on, maybe going for the archers and leaving the expansion for a little bit was the better idea, because he was kind of swarming on the archers, but really trying to dive for that expansion. Lich coming out now. He's still got a few ghouls, but the Death Knight is so low, and there's not even a shop for Ritual Dagger. There's nothing. He doesn't have Unholy Aura. This is not good for Deuce. And oh my god, he's rallying more ghouls at the top, but a few of them are going to get picked off. There's actually an entangle here for the other one, the full HP ghoul, and he's going to use it. This is not good.
How do you like this build by Deuce now?
I mean, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. See how, I don't know. I think just it comes down to decision making again, right? So Deuce seeing the expansion, and instead of just going for his quick tech and playing it out, dives in for an early cancel. Doesn't work out, right? So I don't know. Not the best decision making. Now he's got no shop. His shop is super late. It's going to be built soon, but Lich coming out as well. No, this is very good for Pokey.
He played it perfectly. He probably knew what was coming. Maybe they met in ladder and he played it there as well. This seems to be Deuce's last refuge build. And yeah, if you think it's about decision making, I think if you don't make the decision to go for that fast tech, then you do everything right.
Okay, nice Nova on that Archer, though. Pokey taking a little damage here. The Wisp actually getting targeted as well. This Death Knight is stealing XP with no HP. There's an entangle coming up. Like, what is this Death Knight doing? What is this Lich doing? He's so out of position, and Pokey's going to chase. I don't blame him.
Okay, more Wisps here to detonate, so there's no mana. This Ogre needs to go to Pokey for level 3, and he does. Nova only on the Wisp. That is more Entangle. That's a stronger Entangle. Surround
lock
is...
it in, Pokey. Lock it in.
He doesn't, but there's another Entangle in 5 seconds. Not going for it. Expo moved a little back. Alright, Pokey making some mistakes, for sure. But not the end of the world. He's still ahead. Going Engines of Wind now for Mass Air Keeper Demon Hunter. Styling. Is he also expecting Gargs, or is it just the play of your Keeper anyway?
Yeah, this is going to be just a standard Keeper, double win. Second win's with the expansion. This is going to be Fairy Dragons, which is what we normally see in this matchup. And when you're so far ahead, I mean, the expansion's going up without a hitch. There's a little bit of grievances with the Lich coming there, but I mean, overall, this is pretty good. And we're just going to see the Alchemist here. So this is, Pokey's just going into standard, and I don't blame him. It's on Deuce now, who is tier 3. With the orb to start, he needs to creep, dude. You need Unholy Aura. You need to creep big camps now. He is going for the Merc camp. Good. He's going for big camps in this case. Go for here, the expansion, maybe the shops at that point, and just start giving her. He does need that third hero as well, so he's probably going to go for shop earlier and then expected, because he needs to go to that tavern.
Alrighty. That was a 7-minute 50 level 2, by the way. That is very late, but gearing up now. Pokey has Wisps pretty much everywhere he needs to have them, so he knows what's up here. Going for Nature's Blessing, is aware that pushes can be a thing. Alchemist second level 2, more mana on him. Wait, he canceled the Demon Hunter then?
Yeah. Keeper the Groover with an Alchemist. If he's going to this Mass Air style, you probably want the Acid Bomb. It's a priority, especially when you're just going for that Fairy Dragon mass nuke on the units. You just want as much damage as possible. Demon Hunter is good for mana burn, but in this case, you usually just have tons of mana pots on your Death Knight anyway, so you're able to take fights, especially with the Destroyers. So you just want more damage. It's more important to get that Acid Bomb.
Alright.
IMO.
Deuce going for Fiends and Web now, once again, not going into Gargs with that fast tech. And it's supposed to pick up the Archer and then into Fairy Dragons. Let's go. No tier 3. Make that Expo work. Go into Mass. He builds the 70 supply Moonwell already. Alchemist level 2 in a bit. That's fine. Doesn't want to contest. Huh?
Neo, Deuce is out creeping Pokey.
No.
Yeah, after this Ogre Warrior, yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
There's still the lab in front of Pokey's base. There's still the Knolls. That's
Yeah,
fine.
but it's not crept yet, though, and Pokey's going to take this fight a little bit too early. Destroyers are here. This is a good fight for Deuce, potentially, with Frost. Okay, he didn't get Frost Armor. But the nukes are really good on the Hippogriff Riders. This is a good fight for Deuce.
I
There's only hits now.
really don't know why he's fighting there.
Nova in the tanks as well. Double level 2 Nova if he wants it. A couple of these archers will go down. A TP in from Pokey. And he's going to lose more units before he could coil the Hippogriff Rider. Okay, he tries to go for it, but he doesn't get it. Yeah, that was interesting. And yeah, Neo, Deuce is ahead right now.
He's still up against an expansion. Still time for Pokey to get the mass, but that's kind of the thing in the early late game for Night Elf. Don't fight too early. Don't fight until you have a supply lead. Maybe he thought, okay, if he doesn't have web, I can smash this, but that was not the case.
Yeah, normally you want about half of the fiend count for the air, so he's already at 5 fiends, one of them the AFK. Okay, he finally moved it back. He's got 5 fiends, which means he can weather about 10 air units. If he's kiting, maybe 12 or 13, so I think he's in a good spot. Only a few Fairy Dragons, Hippogriff Riders aren't that strong anymore, durable in the later game, and now he's sieging the expansion, so this is actually pretty good. Maybe he wants an extra Destroyer, which I think he's going to start get. He's getting Burrow. But this is a good unit count. He doesn't have any mana pots. He has healing wards, but that's kind of useless right now in this fight because you're not going to be standing still when you take these fights. Generally, you're going to be kiting all the time. So, not the greatest item, but maybe he wanted a few mana pots before he takes this fight, but we'll see. Pokey's got to respect
giving this up again. The repair is so late, getting greeted by the Nova. Oh my lord. He can't afford to lose this base. He needs to do severe, almost critical damage to Deuce's economy now. Acid Bomb, right click on the echoes. Okay, trade main base for Expo. Usually a good deal. But that didn't even took too long to kill that Expo.
Weird. Why is Deuce... I mean, Deuce could have easily forced a TP. The Keeper's so low, just TP on top, nuke him. That's a forced TP, and you get that elf out of here. Now he's going to lose a few Acolytes. I don't like Deuce's decision to not respect Pokey's push. I mean, you got the expansion, you're far ahead. Is he just going to go for a base race? Because he knows that I can beat you in a fight?
Maybe. Pokey's going to be supply block. More fairies coming. He should queue more. Doesn't do it. Now the TP. Maybe it
Oh my god, Deuce is towering up. Neo, he's going to go for a base race.
Okay. With one Acolyte, he won't get too many reinforcements. He's at 40 pop. That's pure fight pop, really. Acid Bomb is a weapon on these fiends, but only hits one. Hippogriffs are getting weaponed. No big solution to the Destroyer. Good kiting by Deuce.
Yeah, Deuce having a hard time getting the right engagement so far, but I mean, you could just kite all the way to your base if you want. Take your time with this fight. That's the key to victory here. There we go, picking off one of the Fairy Dragons. Well, trying to at least. But yeah, having the kite. Nice Novas going down as well. Deuce is doing so far so good. If you're not losing any fiends, then you're still in this fight. Destroyer down. Look at the positioning of that healing ward. That's very nice, actually.
Oh my,
he's
can't reach. Needs to focus that heal ward. That's way too much region. Did Deuce lose a single fiend so far? I don't think so.
No, not yet, but I mean, it's getting really close. He's starting to run out of coils. There's no mana pot like we talked about before. Nice eating the Destroyers, but he needs to keep tanking. He's doing a great job kiting. Kite all the way to your base. I don't care if it takes you 30 minutes to fight this. The key is to not heavy engage like this. The healing wards are on point. Deuce is actually doing very well. And Pokey without the expansion, now he's starting to lose a lot of units.
That shouldn't be happening.
Deuce not even have to kite anymore. He's just taking the fight now. This is over.
Pokey never rebuilt the Moonwells. He's floating in 700, 800, 900 gold. And he can't build any units, but he needs the reinforcements. The Fiends are picking up one unit after the next. Pokey is losing everything. Oh, what an overcommitment that was. And that is GG. That's 2-0 for Deuce. And I'm eating my words right here.
Yeah, don't you disrespect the king like that. You should know better. Unbelievable play. I mean, the kiting there from Deuce was excellent. And like we said, he went straight from Pokey's base all the way down to the red camp. That's how long and how far you got to kite sometimes to get that position. And Pokey, you have to focus fire. You have to entangle, acid bomb, and focus fire that unit. Good eats on the Destroyer. And that was without mana pots, too. Deuce making that look really clean. Very clean, in fact.
That was really unfair. That was a big opening for Pokey to tie up the series. This is a big missed opportunity, unfortunately. Expo was up, hero levels were okay, and then he pushed a little too far forward, tried to be a little too cheeky, and Deuce punished this hardcore.
Not respecting the TP at the expansion. Pokey, I'm not sure what he was thinking, not TPing in. He had a TP. It's not like he didn't have one. You got to respect that. That's your key to victory as an elf. You need the expansion still up, because even when you're trading like that with Pokey, he wasn't trading the best while he's getting kiting. You're still massing units behind this. So, yeah.
This might very well be the last map of the closed qualifiers. If Deuce closes this out. You're drinking water?
Might grab some chicken and rice. Yeah. I'm getting some acid reflux lately. I'm just trying to drink some water lately.
That's really good. I heard that drinking water is kind of okay for your body.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be healthy, you know?
Since when?
What?
What?
What do you mean?
What were you drinking yesterday?
Coke.
Ah. You're
Yeah.
So you're trying to be healthy? Starting today?
Yep. The acid reflux just kicked in yesterday, so it's like
Okay, so you start to fix it today. I see that.
yeah.
Quick reaction.
Mostly just halftime adjustments, yeah, on the fly.
Alrighty. Deuce takes a minute. So time for us to tell you the schedule for the DreamHack, or for next week. Monday, Tuesday, we have ESL Meisterschaft at 19:15, and then on Wednesday is when the big boys play at DreamHack. We start at 5 p.m. with Europe and at 10 p.m. Central European time in the Americas. What's that in Freedom time?
Sorry, what time?
Freedom time, your time.
Yeah, what time do you need converted?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. for you
Yes.
is 5 p.m. for me. So it's 8:55 for you right now, right?
It is 9:55 for me.
Oh, okay. So 10 p.m. for you is 4 p.m. for me. So 4 p.m. Eastern or 1 p.m. if you are on the West Coast. Yeah.
That's what you need to know.
So is that Wednesday 4 p.m.? Is that what you're saying?
Wednesday 4 p.m. Freedom time. On Thursday as
When do
well.
you guys have daylight savings?
It's over. We switched.
I feel like some
ago?
European countries are 5 hours ahead of me and some are 6. What's up with that?
Oh, dude, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. The EU voted on if we should get rid of the time switchy thing or not. That was 2 years ago, and everybody voted with yes. But now it's free for the country to decide what time they want, like the summertime.
Are you serious? Because I'm noticing some countries are like 6 and 5, and they live right beside each other. So I'm like, what?
It's not applied yet. So that will probably be starting next year or in 2 years. But sometimes it's the way that like Moscow doesn't have the switch anymore, so they are constantly on Moscow time. And then sometimes it's a 1 hour difference to Europe, and sometimes it's a 2 hour difference to Europe. Maybe that's confusing you.
Yeah, interesting.
And America is switching on a different date than Europe does. So I think you switched 2 hours later or something. 2 weeks later.
Yeah, we did it maybe a month ago. Forget which day. I don't even know what day it is now.
I feel like I haven't seen the sun since the time changed. Like,
you're telling me, dude. I go to work at like 6:30 at night, come home at 6:30 in the morning. I don't see nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly my feel. That's my WCG sleep schedule as well.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, you have a really weird sleep schedule. Are you excited?
I fixed it now, though. Fixed it now.
Oh, okay, good. But like, you work hard during DreamHack time, dude. Is it like, do you ever get like halfway in and you're just like, fuck? Or are you always just like, nice?
Wait,
you can tell us. We're on your channel. You can speak the truth.
There's Warcraft content. Why would I be thinking fuck?
No, I just mean like because it's so much.
I can spend time with Remo and Todd. I can spend time with you and Carson usually.
True. It's not the time spent. It's like waking up and like, I don't know.
Dude, I got up. I woke up for WCG.
It's the whole getting out of bed and living. No, I'm just kidding.
for WCG, I woke up at 2 a.m. That felt so weird.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
weird.
worth it. I'm having a hard time getting up early when I'm having the day off or have to work late. But whenever I have to get up early for Warcraft, I have no issue at all getting up. Like Thursday, I did the WGL wildcard qualifier, and that was at, I think, 11 a.m. and I fell asleep at 7 a.m. So I had a good 3 hours sleep. But since it was for Warcraft, getting up was no problem at all. And that's just how I do, baby.
Okay, I've come to the conclusion that you are actually a workaholic.
I am not
and
human.
Not, yeah, because most people do what you would do out of necessity, right? Because I have to. You actually enjoy it, which makes you crazy and a workaholic. Okay, so you actually, you're nuts. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into this game because we got some stuff to talk about here.
Indeed, we have something missing here, and that is an altar, and that indicates that Pokey likes to hit the tavern early.
Hit me up with a Beastmaster?
I don't know, dude. He surprised me with a Tinker's Second. I don't know what Pokey has left in the tank. What kind of tools he has in the box.
Beastmaster?
Against Undead, though? With bears against fiends? Maybe, but destroyers usually hit you hard. They need a lot of dispel for a bear.
Beastmaster?
I don't know.
I might just keep saying this until he actually builds a hero.
Oh, but, that's not annoying at all. Please keep going.
It's not uncommon to go Beastmaster here.
Well, yeah, against human.
We saw in the Meisterschaft.
Oh, you watch the Meisterschaft?
Occasionally when Long Walk plays.
Nice.
I almost dropped my water on the floor, but we saved it. Got those Spidey reflexes.
So, yeah, I'm really curious, man. What's he playing? We got 22 seconds. This could be an Alchemist first as well.
Could be. But it's probably not, though, right?
Well.
Do you want to bet money? How much money do you want to lose?
We got 5 seconds. I don't know.
Want to shave your head a little earlier?
He killed the Wisp. So he has to send something to the other tavern. He can't go for the hero at the moment. Oh, bad. Bad for Pokey. He's checking the second tavern. Oh, no, dude. Isn't that exactly what happened in the Meisterschaft as well?
Yeah.
I think
here we go.
Pokey wanted to go for it.
Oh, you're right. You should have taken the bet.
Boom. $500 for me.
No, you should have taken the bet, dude.
Alchemist it is. Done. Good old Sonic style.
Wow. This is exciting.
Beastmaster. Nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Beastmaster would be more common, but wow, Alchemist first. Yeah, Pokey's really trying to start something going, creeping the crab too. This is going to go undetected unless Deuce, just runs straight to it.
Oh, if he cancels this.
Wow. 6 night might last hit it. Oh my god.
Close, but no cigar. Okay, that's rough. What's Deuce playing, by the way? He's teching already. DK, I don't see any ghouls here in this. That is such a big steal with that. The level 2 is severely delayed.
Yeah, he's doing really well here so far, but we're starting to see the ghoul opener again for Deuce. And Deuce likes that. Oh my god, he has 3 AFK ghouls. No. No, Deuce. No. Is this going to be 4? Guys, I don't even care what's going on with the heroes right now. This is really bad.
Well,
he's 4 AFK ghouls. Okay, finally he moved them. Is this one rallied AFK though? It's rallied AFK. Okay, he missed rallied at the trees, but okay. All right.
Wow, for how bad you are, that was a nasty laugh.
Sorry, let's get really excited.
Fixing it now. Thank you, Elias, for the tier 1 sub. Okay, ghouls come out now. This early game was horrible for Pokey. I have no idea what his game plan is. He's teching now with an early Huntress. You need level 2, you probably go Chemical Rage for more damage. And then try to snipe Fiends early when the transition is happening. Acid Bomb, of course, phenomenal versus ghouls.
And Deuce is gonna creep this expansion. He's actually gonna expo
What?
behind this. Both players gonna
What?
expo actually. 3 of life apiece, and yeah.
Huh.
With the tech, this is good. This is technically a tier 2 expo for Deuce. With the timing.
That is correct. Ghoul's so hard though. Imagine an acid bomb on top, but Alchemist has to be a little egocentric, has to focus on himself. Needs
Man,
level 3.
This is actually really sick. Because Deuce can actually get away with teching to tier 3 with putting up the ziggurat. This timing will work out really nicely. He's got the ghouls pumping the wood back. This is really sick. He's gonna rally the acolytes, build them early. He only needs 4, and then he's gonna tech to tier 3 with the expansion. He might even skip the zig. Oh, this is gonna be so sick.
Feels pretty confident, I guess. DK is coming in, but without a Lich, you don't really want to fight. DK down to 0 armor. No ghoul follow-up, as he knows how hurt they are and what a feast it would be for the Alchemist. Keeps Deuce away from his own expansion with this little skirmish here. That's fine. But also delaying the creeping and delaying level 3.
Yeah, and the damage taken on this Death Knight is okay, though, because there's health fountains. So just be annoying and keep the Night Elf player away from your expansion. That's the whole key, because he is probably going to tech momentarily. Slaughterhouse is down. See that tier 3? You got 4 acolytes there. You got the Necropolis there. Let's see that tier 3 tech right away. That would be very nice. Going for Wisps, too. Deuce is being so annoying. Pokey's actually banking a lot. Like, what's going on?
1k, he just arrived at T. He's blocking him. He's trying to block him in with the Hunter's Hall. Cool little attempt by Pokey. That explains a lot, by the way. That explains why, like, if the key to this matchup is to be as annoying as possible, and this is your favorite matchup, this fits you like a glove, dude.
Yeah, this is really cool.
You excel at that.
Yeah, putting on gloves. I love gloves. Like,
the fingerless emo gloves, is that your thing?
No, I've never been a fingerless guy. I'm more of the mitten as opposed to fingers, actually. I love mitts. If I could wear oven mitts outside, I would.
Just do it, dude. No one will care. No one will judge you.
My favorite thing. Is he gonna pull this? Is he gonna pull this?
Yep. Again, just like on LR. There it didn't really work.
Hasn't had time to get over the trees either. This is a lot of damage early, but he should be able to creep this out anyway. But Deuce is actually pulling a lot of ghouls with the Lich. And he's going for the early cancels on some of the buildings. Might get the shop. He won't get the lures. This Death Knight's so low.
Yeah, but he has nothing to fear. Ghouls are doing the damage. He takes out the shop, probably. Lich is coming, as he said. He can't cancel the production buildings anymore. But the shop is gone. That means no staff, no potions. Dryad's coming now. But the Alchemist needs to be home. Needs the acid bomb against the ghouls. Otherwise, it's going to lose a lot of units, buildings again.
Oh, this Nova is going to hit hard.
Oh, boy. He just blew something up. Didn't he? Engine of
Oh,
War?
my God. Yeah, he got 2 Moonwells. Oh, my God.
That's huge. That's huge. Archers are falling against the ghouls who have... Yeah, they're gonna be dead soon as well, but this Alchemist, level 4! Chemical Rage last second gets the TP out, but almost all the archers are dead now. And both expos are running.
Double Moonwell kill there for the Sapper. I didn't even see the Sapper pull. Well done from Deuce. And yeah, now he's expanded. He's got the Spirit Tower at home. He's got double Slaughterhouse at home. And yeah, he's got 2 statues already. Grab that. Or okay, tier 3 is almost done, so he'll stick around and wait for the orb.
A-bombs are gonna be so nasty.
He'll stick around and wait for the orb, right? He's gonna stick around and wait for the orb? No?
Yeah, he's just camping this little one and sent the DK back once he's 3.
Ghoul, Style, Destro, double A-bomb.
Just mass melee.
Man, Deuce is really changing up his Night Elf strats. He's known for playing standard too, Neo. That's the funniest part. Is like he plays standard all the time, so like doing this weird stuff is like so refreshing to see.
New strategies. Gotta stay. Gotta switch things up. Stay unpredictable. What is Pokey going to do? Like, Mass Dryads can be really good with insane control against A-bombs because the poison actually stacks. But to get there and to not get these Dryads affected by Disease Cloud, that's the tricky part.
This is a rough looking army for Pokey so far. He's on tier 2, by the way. He still hasn't teched to tier 3, even though he has the expansion.
Yeah, that's
so if he's going for mass units, you probably want to break. He's buying a lot of time trying to bank right now, but Deuce is breaking. He's ready to go, and he should. Is he not going to pick up a third hero? I guess Naga kind of irrelevant against Dryads.
Yeah, you don't need a Tinker against buildings because.
Oh, he's doing Sapper again.
What?
Sapper at the expansion of Pokey.
Oh. There is no nature's blessing.
The sheep!
Wow, that was so in sync, dude. As if we melted together. He's not blowing this up. Just wants to finish it, I guess. There's so much normal damage. Oh, no. Oh, he can detonate against the repairing wisp. That's actually pretty sweet. Okay, Pokey. That is probably your series.
Man, Pokey's expos aren't working out very good, are they?
No, not really.
Although this is Mass Dryads, if you kite properly, this is still a winnable fight. There's only 2 A-bombs here and 2 heroes. And yeah, Deuce is going to back off because I don't think these A-bombs can actually get surface area.
Got 1 Dryad affected, 1 low that can heal up at the fountain. Maybe that's the reason why he's going for it. But
I don't know if this is the play. Like mass A-bombs, yeah, they're okay, but against Mass Dryads, like Dryads can literally kite you all day. So I don't know, like maybe you want Fiends behind this or wagons or something. You need something to be able to tank the Dryads. Tinker, okay.
What? 2-0 upgrade soon. Yeah, they can kite you all day. The question is, will they kite you all day? Sobi Mask for the Alchemist is amazing! Tinker's getting good experience. Deuce not even bothering pulling out the Ogre Lord, just creeps it head on. Legion Doomhorn.
Good item, Neo?
Wonderful. For everyone but the undead.
Yeah.
That's
it's like
not
the
a
opposite of Wunderbar. What is the opposite of Wunderbar?
The opposite of Wunderbar is horrible.
In German.
Ah.
Forehead.
Schrecklich.
Ah, that's nice. Say that again.
Schrecklich.
Ah.
Shrek.
Based off the movie there.
It's a combo of Shrek and Lich.
Schrecklich.
Exactly. Wonderful.
Nice. Turn me into a full-fledged soldier soon. Okay, meat wagon coming in. Oh. Okay, Pokey just diving in here.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he needs that meat wagon. These A-bombs eating stones and buildings.
Deuce doesn't have a TP, actually.
Well, he's gonna win the base race.
Yeah, he's just going for... Oh, wow, he's going for the tree of Pokey, and Pokey has a TP. Is he gonna TP back home? Or... Yeah, okay, he is. Okay, so I was gonna say, are both these players actually gonna do a base race?
Can't win base race with Dryads. It's absolutely impossible. That's an invite for the Disease Cloud here, of course. The Alchemist got to carry it, but he's a little too far away from 6, I fear.
Okay, Deuce trying to get... Deuce is actually getting a lot of damage done considering the Dryads are very mobile.
Oh,
the Disease Cloud is insane.
Yeah, that's so cool that the wagon is there to spread the Disease Cloud because prior to that he couldn't really reach. And now he's going for the Alchemist. He only has a healed scroll remaining, and the life of Pokey depends on the Alchemist for sure. Dryad's trying to intercept. Alchemist is alive, but can he really do? The Shredder might have to help in this defense. We do have Clockwork Goblins against Dryads and against the tree, and 2 meat wagons and 70 undead supply. Yeah, an A-bomb or 2 might be falling, but it's also the tree gone soon.
This is a really hard spread fight to watch, but we'll try to keep an eye on it. The A-bombs on the left side are actually getting destroyed by the Dryads. But Pokey's army is pretty well split. The nice kiting, though, from Pokey, but everything's getting so low, and the meat wagons come in and look at the splash damage as they get all these Dryads. 68 supply against 44. Looks like Deuce. Oh, the Alchemist! 1 hit from the A-bomb. Where's the army?
Pokey dancing on a knife's edge. 40 supply left, 68 for Deuce. Did he finally kill this? Oh boy, GG. Pokey eliminated. He had a great qualifier once again, but he met his master today as Deuce takes the series 3-0. And we got every single participant for DreamHack Winter, Ricky.
I feel like minus Say So, all of the favorites went through, and Saran replaced his brother. So it's really a good top 4 to come out. Arc, Duck, Deuce, Saran. Last season it was Arc, Duck. Well, they obviously stuck around, but it was basically the same 4 minus Say So, like I said. So Saran going to take a crack at it and replace his brother. So this is really exciting going into the actual main event.
Indeed. We're gonna look through all of the players here as it's pretty much concluded. Matches will start on Wednesday. The channel is twitch.tv/ESL_WC3. Don't look at the Back to Warcraft channel. There's not going to be... Well, we probably host it, but, not immediately stream it there. So, in Asia, I think we owe you the answer there for sure, as we didn't screen the last game of the day. We got from the prior season Sock, Fly, Lin, 1-0, Infi, Colorful, Lawlight, and Yangi. And from the open qualifier, Chamiko, Fortitude, Focus, Linguagua, Soen, Michael, Shao Kai, and Pink is back. Really cool to see the Undead gang, Shao Kai and Pink, 17-year-old Undead talent. Fortitude is back as well. That makes me pretty happy. Focus made it. Soen is back. That's a pretty nice lineup right there.
Yeah, who's out? I mean, no Ice Orc. Looks like a def win actually for Shao Kai, but I think Shao Kai is very exciting to watch.
Sick.
No 15 Sway, no Shishi, no Alice. The rest of them probably having a tougher go. No Cine as well.
Yeah.
But still really good showing. I think Linguagua, Focus, Michael Chimeko, Soen, Pink, Romantic. Very good.
Still calling him romantic, living in the past. In Europe, we have a couple of debutants as well. For the human race, it's Blade Hog, Johnny Cage debuting, and Thorzane. Not fumbling. It looked a little dicey on 1 or 2 maps right there, but he made it in the end. Still in the race for one of the top 5 spots in the European region. We got Spiral as the only maybe orc, would they? Cash out, Cooper out, Rezaman out. Not the season for the orcs, that's for sure. 7 undeads. Happy Craft Vortex, 1 X-Lord side, and the debuting TG Dubs. For the Night Elves, we got Foggy, Neutron, Sonic, and Paladin returning.
Man, the Great Wall 3-0ing Entei and Paladin finally getting through. This is exciting. Europe's so stacked, man. Europe actually, with Johnny Cage as well, like Europe is so stacked. Like the changeup is so nice to see. Neutron actually performing well so far, which is good to see as well. We know what happened last time, but yeah.
True. Yeah, and the Americas, you summed it up before. Cruncher as the human, Hitman, Kiwikaki, Insup, Duck, Arc, and from today's qualifiers, it was Saran for the Night Elf and Deuce for the Undead.
Yeah, pretty good stack, right? Couple elves, couple undead, couple orcs, 1 human, and maybe 1 random. We'll see what Cruncher wants to do in certain matchups. But the top 4 are pretty much set in stone, right? It's always the 5th to 8th seeds that get switched up a bit. And we're not seeing that much of a difference, right? Still Duck, Arc, Deuce, and then what normally would be Say So, like I said, is going to be his brother Saran, who they're very evenly matched. So it's going to be a good top 8 going into the finals. I'm excited to see what happens. Obviously, Cruncher coming off a Dust League win. Maybe that's going to hype him up a little bit. Arc beating Insup recently as well. So maybe he goes into DreamHack with a little bit more confidence and maybe breaks through that top 4 finally on the main stage. So there's a lot of good storylines here. Of course, Arc needs to outperform Cruncher to go to the Katowice spot still.
Not gonna be easy at all, but Warcraft tournaments keep on surprising us. So this gonna be a fun season. I'm looking forward to that. Ricky, you will be by my side on Wednesday?
Thursday.
Not on Wednesday?
No, Thursday.
Unbelievably. Yeah, you're so cheap.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I take
yeah.
it.
It's gonna be hard to replace me, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Sure.